What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're back with, well, another one of these videos where I kind of just stare into the camera blankly now. I'm going to be starting a new series called Story Time with Demo, or whatever we're going to call it. You see it in the title. And I'm going to do more of this, up face personal kind of stuff with you guys, because I don't have my face out there enough. I just got back from PAX East, and some people didn't even know what I look like. Anyways, that's not really the reason. I wanted to talk about PAX East with you guys because I had a blast. Like, it was a good experience to actually go. I haven't been in like 4 or 5 years, so it was cool to get there. Especially as a YouTuber now, I have to I went out there and talked to some devs and whatnot. So it was a good experience, and I want to share some stories with you guys. So if you've never been to PAX East, imagine walking into a building with all video games, cosplay, everything you can imagine. Everyone who plays video games, YouTubers that you might like to watch, streamers you might see all the time, and then put 50,000 people there too. So basically, it's like walking through a walking mob. That's not to discourage you though, because you see all this stuff that you wouldn't expect to see, like a life-size T-Rex over at the Ark exhibit, or you see all these stands of games you've never even heard about. So you see all these indie games and whatnot. It's you know what I mean, big titles are there obviously, but the indie games is really where I enjoyed. They just set up in these smaller booths. They don't have the money or capabilities to rent out larger spaces, but places like games that were indie, you know what I mean, small at first and then became huge, such as Ark. Ark had a life-size T-Rex and a tournament going on right in their booth. They had a 4-tile booth and it was huge and whatnot. And it's just, you know what I mean? It got crazy in there. It was fun though. Also when you were there, you kind of just met people, shook hands, you know what I mean? People you wanted to meet, if you wanted to go and see. I ran into a couple guys. I didn't say hello to a lot of streamers because, you know what I mean, I was running around myself. I saw Code Carnage and Angry Joe, and you know what I mean, those guys walked right past us. Yeah, and you could say hello to them. They'll take pictures with you and anything. But yeah, it was a cool experience. They had a Twitch booth where you could meet Twitch streamers that were hanging out in there, and then you could walk through and get their autographs and meet them and talk to them. So you know what I mean? People were actually having human interactions that we don't have a lot on the internet anymore. And I hung around the big T-Rex obviously because I'm a big Arc player, but I also hung around the culling booth because I really enjoy the game and I kind of talked to those guys a little bit, and that was cool. I actually got a T-shirt. I played on their live stream for a little bit. I'll stand up and show it. So I got a culling T-shirt out of it. My brother actually was playing on their live stream as well. He won a match. I couldn't win. I'm not used to playing video games standing up, so it was a little weird for me. Also being 6 feet tall. I don't know how my brother could do it at 6'4", 6'5". He was leaning down, and it was awkward for him. He said, but he won. So that was a nutty experience. And then we won things at the end of the Arc booth on the last day, we got these poop plushies, which is actually pretty sick. Maybe I'll give that away later on. Just kind of sit on my desk for a while. And you got game codes that you've never heard of these games. I got a couple of Dreadnought codes. I've seen the game. I've just never expected to play it, so I might be giving those away. And you know what I mean? Just getting that experience out there it's cool to talk about. If you guys have any questions about PAX 2, just ask. You know what I mean? I'm not shy. When people approach me, I felt like there was a lot of shy moments that I'm willing to talk about anything. Legit, you want to talk about the game? Talk about the game. There was one kid who actually talked to me for a while, and I signed his little autograph book, which is cool. You know what I mean? It's the first autograph I've ever signed, so I feel bad for not signing it officially. You know what I mean? If I ever meet you again, dude, I'll fucking take you to lunch. I don't mind. I mean, it might be awkward, but I feel bad. The more I think about it. But yeah, we got through traffic pretty well, along with other things. Sorry for my chair being squeaky. I haven't been home in 3 days, so my room, I came back and my mother seemed to have destroyed my room and rebuilt it. So everything's a little wonky for me just being in my own room. And I feel like from the whole experience, also I want to definitely get out there more. I want to stream a little bit more too. I saw that streaming's becoming bigger and bigger. There's new programs and stuff that I'm gonna be trying out. So hopefully you guys will be seeing me stream a little bit more. For those who don't know, my stream is down in the description below this video where it's gonna be. Also we're gonna try and make the story thing a bigger thing. I'm gonna try and tell you guys stories about my life and what's going on. It's just stories I have or past experiences. You know what I mean? You guys want to know about my childhood, I'll even talk about that crap. But I want to try and get in front of the camera a little bit more, you know what I mean? Start talking. For those who enjoy a personal experience, I'll answer comments for sure on these videos. A lot of these videos, gaming ones, I hear the same comments over and over, and you have to search for your answer because I'm not going to comment the same answer over and over, copy and paste. It just doesn't feel personal to me. Usually the top comment has my comment under it, but they'll still comment the same thing. But Anyways, I do read all my comments. I click the little notifier and just scroll down and look at everything. So don't be discouraged if I don't comment back, but usually I'm pretty good about it. Also, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, fun stuff coming up. We're going to have a few streams where we're going to get the viewers involved, so make sure you stop by in the streams. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways in the next coming streams. I have a crap load of codes I just need to get off my hands. I feel like if they sit there too long, they're going to be gone. And, going to be worthless, so might as well get them out to you guys. Like, I have Age of Gladiators, which I demonstrated on the channel a while back. Excellent game. Go check it out if you haven't. And yeah, we have Dreadnought in my books over there. I don't know. We had a lot of fun. I played Due Process, which I felt like I haven't seen in 2 years. It was great to play the game. Just wait in a line, just kind of sit and play. I mean, you can be discouraged. The lines can be like 2 hours long. So make sure you get there at an optimal time. Sunday's the best day. If you don't, you know what I mean? If you want to get in a line and play a game in a reasonable amount of time, do it on Sunday. Saturday and Friday just seems like it's over busy. Everyone's off work, you know what I mean? Sunday's the day everyone heads back. So just get there. Later in the day, there's like no lines. I wanted to try a game. I'd actually stood in line for it, and then my buddy pulled me aside and I couldn't get into it. I saw Ragged Orchestra Rising Sun 2, which is all Vietnam, which is a war realistic game, but you know what I mean? It would be cool to actually play a game like that. I like realistic shooters. I like Squad and all those games out there, so that's pretty cool. Sorry I keep looking over to the side. I have another chat window open. I'm reading, getting caught up on like the stuff I missed when I was gone and all that fun stuff. So yeah, guys, make sure you leave comments down below. This thing is going to be based on you guys wanting stories. I'll do them as often as I can, kind of like an on-demand kind of idea. If you guys want them, I'll give them to you. I don't know how much people really enjoy this over the gaming content. Don't worry, gaming content will always be there. Sorry for the last few days. I honestly haven't been home to make more videos, so I was doing one a day. We finished up Far Cry, so we need a new single-player series. I'm looking towards a couple games that no definites yet, so make sure you leave those two in your comments as well. But yeah, I met a lot of developers. I talked to the Due Process guys, obviously. I gotta message them about some stuff. I want to actually play their game soon. As soon as it releases, I'm gonna be on that game a lot. We got the Culling we're gonna be playing on stream, I think Wednesday. So that should be exciting. What else are we doing? I can't really ever think. Right now, I'm running on like 12 hours of sleep, like total for 3 days, which is not the type of person I am. I don't like to run on a lot of less sleep than more. I am a more sleeper. But yeah, guys, hopefully I'll be seeing you guys very soon. I don't think I'm going to any other PAX events this year. It's just about distance, and you know what I mean. I understand they're during the summer, so school's not an issue, but distance-wise, it's an expensive trip to, you know what I mean, fly around the world like that. I would love to do it someday. Hopefully someday we'll be getting there. I don't have any special media passes or anything either, so don't expect that. But yeah, guys, make sure you leave some questions. I would love to answer them as well. And yeah, PAX, never experienced it, go to it. Just go to it if you've never experienced it. I'll say it's a blast. Some people don't like it. It depends on your whole perception of crowds and getting through crowds, but past that point, everything's great. So anyways, guys, I've been Demo. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hope to see you guys soon.